Hey YouTube, Nitrotic92 back, and I now have a Team Associated Sc10 4x4. As you can see, it's dirty. I've been running it. I'm just going to give you my thoughts on the truck, and just to help you out if you're thinking about buying one. To start off, as soon as you get this truck dialed, even out of the box, I fell in love with it. It just ridiculous amounts of turn, steering, and it's just a flat out great truck. But you might have to do some fine tuning to it, like I did. First thing I found out about it was, let me get that all situated. It needs weights, lots of them, lots of weight in the front. Even in real loamy conditions like I race, as soon as I got on the throttle in the straights, coming out of a corner, the front end just wanted to pick up, and there was nothing I could do but to let off the throttle to bring it back down. So I weighed it down with, I think that's 6 ounces, a stick weight, and it really brought it down, tamed down the front, and I put the overdrive pulley in the front, and this thing is just insane in the corners now, and it's just planted. I don't have a motor ESC currently. I just had the Valenian system in there for a little bit, running that. With a 32 pitch pinion and spur setup, I was running 13 on the pinion, and the stock spur, which is I believe 61 or 62. I could be mistaken. But I was getting some heat issues, so I knocked it down to the 48 pitch. I was running 93.18, and my heat was way below, way below even high levels or anything I was even concerned about. But overall, this is just an amazing truck. If you're thinking about getting one, I'd say go for it. You definitely won't be disappointed. The only thing I don't like about it is just the wrench time on it. I mean, it took forever to put this together, 14 hours of build time. Then again, I worked 10 hours a day, so I didn't have all that much time consistent to do it. But once it's together, it's together. Maintenance on it isn't really that much. Just take apart the belt and the clutch every now and then. Check it all out. In the steering, as far as what servo you should go with, I went with, I can't remember the exact part number, but it's a Zavox. It's the high speed. I'd go with more of a high torquey servo. Jang from Ultimate RC also said this. Just for some reason, the way the steering is set up on this, it is just ridiculous fast. Like, I can't even explain how fast it is. And with this high-speed servo in there, it's too much. I had to turn it down. So I'd go with the high torque. You're still going to have good reaction times with it. But overall, great truck. Durability on it is just flat out amazing. When I first got it and put it together, I went out and intentionally tried to break it. Rolling it, running the walls at full speed, running the track backwards, running into other cars, and I just couldn't do it. Not even a bend on it anywhere. Well, I broke a mud flap. But I don't think that'll hurt my lap times too much. So, also one little quick note, if you are going to get one, I did run the emulsion shocks for a little bit, and they came out with bladders for them, I think right when they released the truck, but I went to bladders, and that seemed to help out a little bit. I did leave the screws in, the bleeder screws in, just, I don't know why, I just left them in. And also, it doesn't come with sway bars, and I recommend, if you have the choice to buy the truck, the kit, and the battery, or the kit and the sway bars, go with the kit and the sway bars first. Get the battery next time. Sway bars make night and day difference in this setup. I tried to run it without the sway bars when I first got it. I almost wanted to throw it away. It handled about as well as a slash. But as soon as you got those sway bars on there and put a little bit of weight in the front with the overdrive pulley for loamy conditions like I race on, I'm beating Losi Sc10s all day and night. And I'm constantly getting complimented on how well my truck is set up, and just how fast, absolutely fast this truck is. Like I've said, I cannot say enough good things about this. Associated really hit the head of the nail with this one, and they hit it hard. In my opinion, if not the top running 4x4 short course truck right now, it's definitely number 2. People have arguments against it. It's too light, or it doesn't have droop screws. You have to set your droop and your ride height with shock stops and all that. But to be honest, I'd rather have a little bit of a lighter truck, because you can weigh it up a little bit with sticky weights, and if you need to, you can lighten it back up just by taking them off. Now, the unfortunate advantage I see, with the Losties and the Durango is the metal chassis. You can't lighten those up unless you go out and pay, for a BEC chassis and all that stuff. But like I said, absolutely great truck. I love it. Also, something else I recommend, the stock body. If you're on a really air out course, like, you got some decent air on your course, burn the stock body, just light it on fire, so you have an excuse, with your wife or girlfriend or whoever you're with, to get the Flowtech body and get some holes cut in it quick, because that stock body, it likes to parachute a lot. Even on little jumps, it likes to parachute. So the stock body, I wouldn't go for it. But yeah, that's just my quick tidbit on the Sc10 4x4. No motor ESC, I already said that. But I'm getting the Tekin RX8 and the Tekin Pro 4. I haven't ordered the engine yet. I already ordered the ESC. I don't know if I'm going to go with the 4600 kV or the 4000 kV. 4000, a little bit more mild, but I might go with the 4600, because some of the tracks that I race on here in California are pretty big, so I might need the extra power. But yeah, as soon as I get them, I'll get it set up, and I'll get some first-person camera shots for you, and I'll get some overhead racing for you guys, and I'll post them up. Until then, Nitritic92 out.